But I do race March 8th, which is next Friday. My first actual sanctioned event's going to really happen at Phoenix. Yeah. So I'll be racing at Phoenix next Friday in the ARCA race there. And then the goal is to do some Xfinity stuff as well. So it's going to be very interesting, but I don't know how it happened.
It's expensive too.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Ridiculously expensive.
Just to get in the seat. A lot of people don't realize it. And it's the way any auto sport is, because a lot of people are mad at me because me and my buddy Ethan, we did this campaign to fund Talladega and Dover.
Ethan's been on the show here, so
yeah, he's great.
They know Ethan Van Sciver. So it says, I put this on the screen. It says, here are 4 Cyber Frog wraps. Obviously, that's his character.
Yeah.
For Camelot's race car. Which one do you like best? There's a poll, so let's look at them here. So here's one. Here is 2. This was your personal favorite. Your
2.
Personal favorite was 2. Here's 3.
Yeah.
And there's 4.
4.
Looks like number 1 was the winner.
It looks great.
Yep. There you go.
It looks great. I just preferred 2 because I like the red. But no, so we did a campaign, and we got $118,000 from the campaign, which was unfreaking believable, man. And we're gonna do a wrap for Talladega and Dover. But Talladega is the big one.
Yeah.
We're going to be on a good team. We're going to have a really good car. I've already talked to the people, and we're going to have that wrap on the car, and it's going to be on TV and everything. It's going to be a big, big deal. But the thing about it being expensive, and hell, ComicsGate and EVS for doing that for me and keep partnering with me on that. Because there's a lot of people that were angry about that, because a lot of people don't like people in certain parts of the spectrum for whatever reason, and there was people mad at me over taking that sponsorship money. And I'm like, dude, there's no one else standing up and doing it.
Wait, why were they mad? Well,
it's just there's weird drama in all these different communities and stuff, and that's just part of the game, I guess. And I got sucked into it just because I exist in the spectrum. But going back to how expensive it is, I mean, it is 20 grand bar none per race to get out there and get in a seat and do it.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's you'll notice, because like I said, somebody was mad at me over it. They're like, why didn't you just sell your car and sell your house to do this? And I'm like, there is not a NASCAR driver out there that doesn't have a logo on his car, man. Yeah. Every single NASCAR driver has a logo on their car. They have sponsorship that's funding their way to do this. Because just for a team to get out there, they have to spend 12 grand in tires per weekend.
Yeah.
So the sponsorship covers that. And that's why EBS stepped in. And I'm still looking for sponsorship all year. To just get to the end of the year. And right now I got about 5 races with EBS on board. And people, they think I should just sell all my stuff. I'm like, what do you mean? These drivers don't pay for it themselves. Sponsorship does. Companies do. And a lot of them do have support through other companies and whatnot. Obviously, maybe their dad owns it or their uncle owns it. I get it. I grew up on a trailer. I didn't move out of that trailer until I was 19. And I worked a dead-end job until I was 27. And then I started YouTube at 28. And, I just have a lot of people that support me. And we've got there. We've got there with 5 races. But, yeah, I mean, you just have to have that sponsorship. And it's not really expensive. I mean, we've talked about it. And I've had a lot of other companies. I'm meeting with some companies in Phoenix. And just one race, is just the biggest deal. Because I don't really foresee much after this year happening, but because it's so damn expensive, and I'm just thankful that a few people have stepped on board and have helped it, because it's unbelievable.
And it's not just that; you've also been getting swatted on the regular.
Oh yeah, of course.
What?
Yeah, what, dude? I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore in my life.
Guy ComicsGate says, "Hey, I heard Tim Pool hint that he's also going to have a NASCAR with a wrap on it now. We're trendsetters here." I'm glad to hear that, because I got 2 of them. I got 2 wraps on Camelot's car. And by the way, Camelot, you better not come in last place. Don't do that. Camelot, you can come in second to last place. Do not come in last place. Cody, do not come in last place with a Cyberfrog wrap on your car. I will never hear the end of it. I don't expect you to win. I'm not looking for first place. I'm looking for second to last place or better. That's what I'm looking for. Last place. Do you need a better engine? You need to borrow a few bucks? I mean, listen, we got to achieve great things. But yeah, I heard he went to Tim Pool. He was on Tim Pool's show or something like that. And he said, we had to talk and we have some things in store. And I assume that's what it meant. And I think that's tremendous. I hope Tim Pool helps Cody out. I like that we we broke the ice for this thing. We did. This community did, and that's great.